Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we uncover the hidden stories in corporate filings. Today we're diving into Altimmune Incorporated's latest report, and let's just say there is a significant shift happening behind the scenes, a change in leadership that could signal a new chapter for this biotech company. Before we dive in, if you like getting straight answers from these often complex documents, make sure you are subscribed, and if you're looking for a community to discuss these deep dives with, we have a Discord channel linked in the description below. Now, let's get into it. This is a Form 8K filing. Think of it as a really important company announcement that needs to be shared with everyone immediately. It is not a regular, scheduled report like a quarterly or annual one. It is for specific, timely events. The main event we're looking at here happened on the 1st October 2025. This is the date that sets the clock for the rest of the information in this report. The company in question is Altimmune Incorporated. They are a biopharmaceutical company focused on developing new medicines. They are incorporated in Delaware, which is a very common state for businesses to set up in because of its business-friendly laws. This is Altimmune's commission file number. It is like their unique ID with the US Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC. And this number is their IR's employer identification number. Basically, another key identifier for tax and official purposes. This is their principal executive office address. For us today, the location isn't as important as what is happening internally. This is the company's main phone number. But again, we're focused on bigger picture changes. Altimmune stock is traded on the Nasdaq Global Market under the ticker symbol ALT. This is what investors are buying and selling. Altimmune is not currently electing to be an emerging growth company. This means they have to follow tougher reporting rules, which is generally good for transparency. Now, we get to the heart of this filing. This section deals with changes in leadership, new appointments, and how people are being compensated. This is where the story really begins. We learn here that Dr. Scott Harris, the company's chief medical officer, had already told them back in February of 2025 that he planned to retire. His last day was set for the 28th of February 2026. But the big news is that as of the 1st of October 2025, Christoph Arbert Engels, Maryland PhD, has officially taken over as the new chief medical officer. And Dr. Harris isn't just leaving. He is transitioning into a role as a senior strategic advisor until his retirement date. This is a common way for companies to ensure a smooth handover of critical knowledge. To make this transition official and clear, the company signed a specific agreement with Dr. Harris called a Transitional Services and Release Agreement, or Transition Agreement. This outlines the terms of his ongoing involvement and his departure. So, to be clear, Dr. Harris officially stopped being the Chief Medical Officer on the 1st of October 2025, which they call the transition date. During what they call the transition period, he'll stay on as an employee, but as a senior strategic advisor right up until his final retirement date in February 2026. What will Dr. Harris be doing during this time? Well, he'll be helping the new Chief Medical Officer get up to speed, handing over his responsibilities, and basically offering whatever advice and support the company reasonably needs as they navigate this change. It is smart business to keep experienced people around in advisory roles. Now, let's talk about what Dr. Harris gets out of this. The agreement ensures he keeps getting his current salary and benefits throughout this transition period. Importantly, any stock options or other equity awards he has will continue to vest right up until his final separation date. They also extending the window for him to exercise his vested stock options, giving him an extra year after he leaves to decide what to do with them. And he is still in line for a full cash bonus for 2025, as long as he meets the goals set by the board and sticks to the terms of this agreement. This looks like a very generous package, indicating the company values his contribution and wants to ensure he leaves on good terms. However, all these payments and benefits are conditional. Dr. Harris needs to officially agree not to sue the company by signing a general release of claims, and he has to keep following all the rules in the transition agreement, which likely include things like not sharing company secrets or competing with Altimmune for a certain period after he leaves. This is just a summary of the agreement. The full detailed contract will be filed with their next quarterly report, the 10Q. So if you are really interested in the nitty-gritty, that is where you find it. This section is the official sign-off, confirming that the report is accurate and being filed by authorized personnel. Here we see the signature of Gregory Weaver, who is signing on behalf of Altimmune, Incorporated. Gregory Weaver is listed by name, and his title is Chief Financial Officer. So, the CFO is officially attesting to the accuracy of this filing. The report is dated the 3rd of October 2025, just a few days after the leadership change took effect. So, what is the big story here? Altimmune is undergoing a significant leadership transition in a critical department, the Chief Medical Officer role. This is a move that often signals a company is either advancing a new strategy requiring fresh medical leadership, or is securing a smooth handover during a planned executive departure. The generous terms offered to Dr. Harris suggest the company wants to maintain his expertise and goodwill. Looking at Altimmune more broadly, the company operates in the highly competitive and research-intensive pharmaceutical industry. Their success hinges on developing and bringing to market innovative therapies. A strong chief medical officer is absolutely crucial for guiding research, clinical trials, and regulatory approvals, essentially the entire process of turning a drug concept into a product. The appointment of Dr. Arbet Engels signifies Altimmune's commitment to pushing forward with its medical and scientific agenda. The key risk here, as with any biotech company, is the inherent uncertainty in drug development. However, the internal stability and leadership with a planned and well-managed transition like this is a positive sign. It shows foresight and a commitment to continuity, which is reassuring for investors and partners. In conclusion, Altimmune seems to be strategically managing a key leadership change. The transition of their chief medical officer is a significant event, and the terms highlight the company's intent to leverage existing experience while embracing new direction. My take is that this is a positive step, indicating a well-thought-out plan. While we don't have specific financial tables in this particular filing to analyze revenue or earnings, the leadership story is vital for understanding where the company is heading. Alright, that is our breakdown of Altimmune's latest filing. What is your take on this leadership change and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.